In Alan's series, there are two extremely powerful and famous legends. Both have few appearances, but it's enough to prove their power. I'm talking about the Minecraft ghost, HEROBRINE, and the block that has its own dimension, the Lucky Block. These two entities are the pinnacles of power in the Minecraft universe. But who is the strongest? Would HEROBRINE prove why he is the original? Or would the Lucky Block have the luck to submit HEROBRINE? That's what you'll find out in Stick Station in another versus battle. Let's start this debate with the strength or AP category. HEROBRINE can break multiple bedrocks at once without problems. We know bedrock is infinity times more resistant than netherite, meaning he is above most of the verse with literally zero difficult, since it should be impossible to one-shot the bedrock block. Now about the Lucky Block staff. There is one big feat that multiple people forget. We know it can use the bedrock staff, which allows it to shot bedrock, but the thing is, it is able to shoot the bedrock at super high speeds, to the point it's possible to break it. I am not gonna power scale this because it's not necessary to this video, but yes, the Lucky Block staff has an AP comparable to the likes of HEROBRINE by this feat. Now, is the Lucky Block staff able to destroy barrier blocks? The answer by now is no, it can't. Sure, the barrier block staff can break bedrock, but we don't know if it can break other barrier blocks by sheer strength. And even if it could, it would require contact, something the Lucky Block doesn't do at all. It only relies on attacking using the other staff powers that don't need contact. So it's fair to give the physical strength point to HEROBRINE, but when talking about the overall AP, it should still be HEROBRINE, since he can perform on the same feat done by the Lucky Block but with lower effort. Talking about speed, HEROBRINE is one of the fastest in the entire series. He easily scales above the Stick Gang and King Orange at his peak. Plus, he's even faster than the Chosen One, who speed blitzed multiple Vera bots at the same time. The proof that he's above the Chosen One is the shorts, King Orange vs Dark Lord. And I know it's not canon, but it's an official video approved by Alan. If you want to say that doesn't count because it was only an imaginary fight, remember the Stick Gang fought them, meaning they know their physical capabilities and powers. And the Dark Lord couldn't dodge the obsidian attacks, the same attack that HEROBRINE could effortlessly avoid. So HEROBRINE is one of the fastest characters on the verse for sure. Likely the top two. Now about the command block, it has zero travel and combat speed, but in reaction speed, can react and fight all the Stick Gang at once, although with difficult, meaning it is not far above the stick figures. So HEROBRINE easily takes speed. In durability, we know HEROBRINE scales to his physical strength, meaning he is also one of the top tiers of the verse. About the Lucky Block staff, it's kinda tricky. We know the staff can take attacks from HEROBRINE, as shown in the 3rd season of AVM, but the Lucky Block itself can be easily broken. I think Lucky Block should get this point, but only because of the staff. In IQ, combat, and battle IQ, HEROBRINE is one of the smartest mobs in all Minecraft. He is a teacher after all and has many years of fighting experience. HEROBRINE is super strategic and know how to use his powers to easily take advantage of a fight. More than that, I would say he is a genius because of his knowledge he gains on visiting other players' worlds. Anyway, the Lucky Block isn't dumb, and is actually pretty smart. He knows the concepts of Minecraft and knows how to perfectly use the staffs to gain advantage. But it has zero combat skill, since it's a block. He doesn't has any good feat in hand-to-hand combat. It's kinda tricky, but I give this points to HEROBRINE. The knowledge and battle IQ sure are more complex than the Lucky Block could do. Now talking in versatility and hacks, I guess it's clear. HEROBRINE is able to fly, teleport, create clones, possessing the others, and telekinesis. While he has pretty strong powers, he lacks the versatility, something the Lucky Block sure has. Having the majority of possible staffs, he can use basically anything possible for Minecraft, and this include create a powerful army of mobs with staffs. Stamina-wise it's kinda unclear, since none of them has shown a single implication that they can get tired. Since one is a very powerful entity and the other is a block. I would say Lucky Block takes this, since it's kinda a block, and should not get tired. Now we can finally get to the fight. Well, in HEROBRINE case, he can do a lot of things. Most of the staff's powers were able to be dodged or blocked by the Stick Gang, and HEROBRINE is far beyond that, meaning he won't get to much trouble in reacting the staffs. But can he pass the defenses of his enemy? The answer is, of course. His clones were able to even move a bedrock barrier and one-shot the abomination, which can easily break netherite blocks. Not only this, but they are drowned in super speeds, making almost impossible for the Lucky Block react to it. And he can create and use his army as distractions for some good moves on the fight. But of course, even if you want to say the Lucky Block can summon his army in mid-battle, which is possible by using the spawner staff, still, they would be countered by HEROBRINE army. Sure, you can say HEROBRINE army is worse, but if the Steve clones get their hands in powerful staffs as well, then it's gonna backfire for the Lucky Block. And of course HEROBRINE can use his super strength to bypass even bedrock blocks with no effort. But the Lucky Block can use his powers to create barrier blocks to block HEROBRINE offensive moves, and he can't break this block. Even more, HEROBRINE is gonna have a lot of attacks to be careful with. But one winner here is clear. And the winner is HEROBRINE. The reason HEROBRINE is the victorious here it's because a lot of factors. First, if he wants he can one-shot the army of his opponent and give the staffs for his minions. Second, with his speed and teleport, he is way faster than the Lucky Block could even react. And third, if somehow it creates a barrier block shield, HEROBRINE can just use his telekinesis to pull the blocks away, or teleport to inside the barrier. There are so many win-cons for HEROBRINE, that is super hard to see how would the Lucky Block handle with him. He is too fast and strong for him. And once he gets their hands on that staff, it's over. He would just break the Lucky Block and teleport to his dimension to take a nap. The winner here is HEROBRINE. So that's the video. If you want to help me, please subscribe as this helps me a lot and makes my day pretty happy. Now until the next video, until then, stay safe.